killed my father. Touche. On guard. I smell your fear. Hear and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack! Your touche, sir. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who was once renowned. Will she be the prey again once they all share her fate? Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! My children, my beloved, your blood will be mine! Ha! Ha! On guard! Ah! Ha! I smell your fear! Ha! Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? You killed! I summon thee, my children of the night. Fight! Maim! Spit! Kill! Ah!
is despicable.
You killed my father! Prepare to on guard! Your hand is shaking. Touché, sir. Come to me, my servants. Avenge me. My blade shall pierce your... Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she-cruelty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? I smell your fear. My blade shall pierce your villain under. Your hand is shaking. I smell your... Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she-cruelty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? I summon thee, my... I smell your fear. Your hand is shaking. My blade shall pierce your villainous touche. Hear and obey, for your queen. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? I summon thee, my... Ha! Your blood will be mine! Come to me, my servants!
I have this thirst for blood.
Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! Your hand... On guard! I smell your bitch! There, sir. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Ha! Your blood will be mine. Arise and save your queen. My blade shall pierce your villainous heart, dark prince. I smell your fear. On guard. love of me. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Your blood will be mine! Your hand! Touché, sir! I summon thee, my children of the night. On guard! Woe unto thee, son of... Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! Your hand! Touché, sir! I smell it! Arise and save your queen, my slaves! Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? You killed my father! Prepare, I smell your fear! Your hand is shaking. Touché, sir. Your blood will be mine! Touché, sir! I smell your... Ha ha ha! On guard! Your hand is shaking. Come to me, my servants! Avenge me! Woe unto thee! Ha ha ha! I smell your fear! On guard! Your hand is shaking. Touché, sir. On guard. My blade, your hand is shaking. I smell your fear. Touché, sir. Here and obey. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? My father, prepare to die. your villainous heart, Dark Prince.
This is despicable.
Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! I smell your fear. Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! On guard! Ha! 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 Ah! Ha! Touché! Ha! Ha! I smell your fate! Your hand is shaking. I summon thee, my children of the night. You can... Ha ha! Touché, sir. I smell your fear. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Hear and obey! Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! On guard! Ha! Ha! I smell it! Ah! Your hand is shaking. Touché, sir. You killed my father. Prepare to touché, sir. You killed my father. Prepare. Your hand is shaking. Touché, sir. On guard. I smell it. My children, my beloved, die! My blade shall pierce your villainous heart, dark prince. Touché, sir. Your hand is shaking. I summon thee. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of Sheba, once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? You killed my father. Prepare. Your hand is shaking. I smell you. On guard. Touché, sir. Pardon to me. once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Your hand is shaking. Ah! Blood will be mine! Arise! Save your queen, my slaves! Prepare to die. On guard. Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! Your hand! I smell you! On guard! Touché, sir! Come to me! Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Hear and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack! killed my father! Prepare, I smell you! Ha! 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 Touché, sir! Ha! Ha! On guard! Ha! Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who was renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? I smell your fear. My blade shall pierce your villainous touche, sir. Ha. On guard. Ha. Ha. I smell your fear. On guard! My children! My beloved! Ha. You killed my father! Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Name! Fit! Kill!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
My blade shall pierce your villainous heart, your hand. Ha! Ha, ha. On guard. Ha, ha, ha. Touché, sir. Ha. Ha, ha, ha. I smell your fear. Your behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Your hand is shaking. Come on. Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! Your On guard! Touché, sir! My children! My baby! Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? Arise and Ah! 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 I smell your fear. Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher, the greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Farewell, Doris.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now. It's locked, all right. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research, Stuart. Great.
Be strong, brothers!
These people want me dead. I need to leave now. So Doris just needed to be close to... her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing. Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury, only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Lord Redgrave can play with the brave all he wants, but I won't put a foot outside until the Pre-Wen end their hunt. I must admit the Guard of Pre-Wen impressed me. They must have spent years preparing their plan.
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign Ekons. This is an outrage. We shall
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
As you wish, my lord.
Good. Now go.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Before I go...
All right.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules?
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
Goodbye.
Understandably.
Goodbye.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
Aloysius Dawson is the richest man in England. He'll be a very useful resource for the club.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage, and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Goodbye, Finn.
Goodbye, my...
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Get them weapons ready! Come back, you! Stand one!
I cannot enter. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood. There has been a fight here. What a mess. Something terrible happened here. But what? A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being seated. Intriguing. I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Don't you know better? Gotcha! Stupid, you!
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's locked, all right.
Foolish Ekon!
This is despicable.
For Ascalon! Give me your blood! No one can hide from... Foolish Ekon! Show me your... Your blood is now mine. Die, newborn!
die! Give me your blood! I will crush you! No one can hide from Ascalon! You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon! Kneel, traitor! Give me your blood! No one! Show me your path! I will crush you! Your blood. Traitor! Show me your power, newborn!
It's locked. Louise's father was determined to find and save her. It's locked, all right. can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
keep me locked in here? How long are you gonna keep me locked in here? Let me go, you bastard! How long are you gonna keep me locked in here? Disgusting asshole! Vampire I'll never be your wife! How long are you gonna keep me locked in here? Disgusting asshole! Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife!
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reed. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale, and be careful. Until we meet again. You should return to a...
Thank you for...
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. You should...
Thank you for...
Goodbye, Miss T. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the...
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are, and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard.
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I'm the...
And
We both know...
What haven't I told?
All right.
What killer? Haven't I told?
All right.
What are you...
I told...
What about...
Yeah.
What?
Criminal.
I'd like to...
Then
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What has happened to London? Dr. Reed.
Do you know... What else?
Aloysius.
Do you know anything?
Who doesn't know?
What else?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of...
Do you need medical attention?
I'm fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. The Spanish flu is not the only hidden killer around here.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time...
That's all you need to...
Well, is it not important to know?
I suppose you're right.
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this...
May I ask what you're doing at...
I don't know.
You must have your own...
From what I have managed to understand,
What can you tell me about this party?
it's the only place I've considered myself happy.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore.
I still enjoy living in...
Then I am sincerely happy for you.
What can you...
He's older than me.
Is that all? May I ask why you've...
I believe fear.
Who are you waiting for, exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a...
But what else could it be, then? Trap?
At least it will give us the chance to be free.
I'm afraid I'm not following you.
Have you ever felt like life...
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead.
Do you need my...
I would appreciate some sunshine right...
Do you need...
I would appreciate...
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker.
The Spanish flu is not the only hidden...
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
I know we are not living in the most peaceful of times, but I have learned to appreciate London's complexity.
Yes, me too. This city tests us. It invites us to find ourselves, to discover our true nature scattered throughout its dark streets.
But what if we don't like what we find?
Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or maybe it is the journey to find out who we are that changes us.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
No. I just need something that's not this.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life, and now I think it's over.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker. It's locked.
Feel phone.
It's one of them! God wants
Dr. Reed, I am glad to see you again.
Good morning.
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reed? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good to see you too.
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh, yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh, no, Dr. Reed. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London.
Have you ever met the famous Aloysius Dawson?
Yes, a very strange man, not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books, and then laughed at what we showed him.
Goodbye, Carol.
I am sorry, I can't help you, sir. Perhaps you should talk with someone else instead.
Dr. Reed, I am glad to see you again.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
Do you need my medical attention, Miss Price?
Oh no, I'm fine, Doctor.
May I look...
It's always a pleasure to... Dr. Reed, I am...
Good evening, Miss Price.
You know you can call me...
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reed. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
Do you know...
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Goodbye for...
Dr. Reed, I am glad to see you.
What has happened to a London that I knew?
I cannot enter.
What are the guards trying to tell us? Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they can tell me everything. They told me that you have not taken another life since your poor sister died.
Do you require medical attention?
I'm fine, thank you, Jonathan.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
All right. Let me hear it.
You're on a path to redemption, Jonathan. But be careful. One single trip and you'll fall.
That doesn't sound promising.
Take this, young Ekon, as a personal reward for your strong will. Keep following the right path and you'll reach safety.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hand?
I told you.
Is it...
a vampire?
May I ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate, and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars?
Once upon a time, very long ago...
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused this rift?
It was 1801. The Brotherhood was stronger then, a strength that made them hungry for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original brother.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson, yeah?
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Perhaps later. What can you...
I really...
So you...
Oh, I can...
Read my...
You have been chosen, Jonathan.
Do the cards?
No.
Tell me about...
I'm for most a charlatan.
For how long?
It was 15 years last...
What do you make of
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man.
Some believe...
Guard of Priwen, who else?
Did they steal anything?
A personal notebook. They quit...
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course.
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth! Now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
Mary did not deserve her fate.
Suffering is part of the immortal condition. Some prefer to lose their mind. I rarely... Cards never lie, but they are never easy
It's
to
locked.
read.
Your prey is mine now! You're bleeding! You cannot win this! Are you from Ascalon? I don't care! Gotcha! domain, young Echo. You're mine. You're feeble. You're bleeding. You London vampires are so weak! Londoners are no match for me! Stupid newborn! Gotcha! You're bleeding! blades are no match for me! You're bleeding! Gotcha!
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny? It's locked, all right.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight, I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Believe me, there is a huge difference between reading about vampires and waking up as one. I learned that myself the hard way.
Oh my God, man, stop your whining. I don't have time for your pointless jibber-jabber.
Let's move on, then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed. And I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London. I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Are you ready for immortality, Mr. Dawson? Drink now, And say farewell to life as you prepare to be reborn.
What do you mean, drink? What about the blood transfusion?
I'm the doctor and the vampire here, so I'll give the orders. Drink, sir. Now.
All right.
Good. That's enough. That's enough, I said.
I will not die. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh no. You will die, sir. Steel yourself. You're already in death's grip. It's locked, all right.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn, as expected?
Yes, my lord. Ascalon has a new recruit, as you ordered.
Wonderful news. I've waited for this outcome for so long. Tonight you served your country, the king himself, beyond all expectation.
Thank you, my lord.
No, thank you, Dr. Reed. Now, could you do me one last favor?
Of course. What is it?
Go outside and talk with that disgusting creature I saw waiting for you in front of this mansion.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll have a look.
Good. I didn't kill her on the spot, for she claims to be a friend of yours. But don't you dare bring such a creature near me again.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Did anyone see?
Who's...
How did you meet Lady?
She came to us and...
Lady Ashbury in the...
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker.
Lady Ashbury?
The Lady of...
Harriet Jones is still with you, then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly.
Tell me what is going on.
The Lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
No time to lose, then.
I shall return to my den.
Tell her we need to talk.
In the end, is this not what we all need?
Perhaps I should look into it.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again. Has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Good evening.
晚上好. I've decided.
How do you feel? How do you... Good.
My domain, young Ekon! It's a leech! Kill it! Are you from Ascalon? I don't care! You Londoners are no match for me! Die, leech! Get your weapons ready! We found one! Fuck you! You're feeble! Bleeding!
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
It cannot be...
Well, a voice... What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour? Wandering in this part of town, you're either brave or...
It's locked.
So what is the name of my nocturnal visit?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed?
You flatter me.
No, sir,
Do you know Braille?
I'm no expert, but
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blood.
Really?
Here it is. Could it be of any use?
No. This page is...
How is this?
I hear them hissing.
You seem
Actually, I feel worse.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour? Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
What is this truck? Are the vampire hunters here already? It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right. Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar? McCullum and his thugs are taking the credit for Edgar's abduction. They really mean business. Good evening, Miss Hutt.
I need blood, Doctor.
Do you require my...
My condition.
Well...
Thank you, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mr. Good evening.
Good evening, Doctor.
Are you all right?
Poor Dr. Swansea.
Where is Dr.
I don't know. I hid behind a tent. I saw nothing.
Do you need...
I'm afraid I've contracted...
Not under my watch.
Thank you.
Goodbye now. Good evening, Mr.
Good evening.
Is there any...
Really?
Unfortunately.
Well...
Goodbye for now, Miss.
My sweet girl. Treats me like a book. I never could keep...
Good evening, Doctor.
And good evening to you.
Are you all right?
As far as I know, nobody...
What happened?
We don't know.
Do you need...
I would have been
There is no shame in helping each other.
Many doctors...
Goodbye, Doctor. Good. Do you require...
I will be...
No. Goodbye, nerd.
Sometimes you act like a real jerk, you know that?
Oh, come on, Ozzy, don't be like that.
What, like what? Like someone who felt betrayed by the man he loves? Did you ever even try to find me? Rescue me?
You know, it's not like that. I wanted to. I was so afraid to leave the hospital, not to be seen with you.
We survived this shit together. That's all that matters. I know you did your best. Fuck the wall, right? And fuck them all.
Fuck the wall. Fuck them all.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be up.
This place...
I'll leave. Good. Do you need...
I'm fine. Wise choice.
Good evening. A point. Yet. What with the... Who? I'm... Please show... Of course.
ever seen... Good evening. Please show, of course. Tomorrow, more bodies will arrive and then... Sorry you ended up bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this. You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir, and I thank you for your generous donation.
It's locked.
Good evening.
How dare you steal?
These people are dead.
Whatever your...
No offense, sir.
Please show...
Of course.
Ultraviolet curtains and orichalcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for one.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster, just like William Marshall did.
No! I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are!
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. Your poisonous bite is useless on me. I know. It hurts, doesn't it?